Today I'm here to show you my morning routine. Usually my alarm goes off at 7 and I hit snooze a few times. Then I check my phone for some emails, look at Facebook a little bit before I actually get out of bed. Once I get out of bed, River wants to go outside right away, so we go out into the living room. I let him outside. And then I go back in and I open up all of the blinds to let some natural light in the house. Then River runs right back inside and he's ready to eat. So the very next thing I do is feed him. Then I go to the refrigerator and I get out the kids' orange juice. They have a cup of orange juice every morning that I pre-make the night before, and I grab Piper's bottle, which I also pre-make the night before, and a water if any of the kids have a water from the day before. And it is now about 8 o'clock when I go upstairs to get the kids awake. Jane was in our bed because it had thunderstormed the night before, but usually I go in and get her out, and this day was the day I needed to wash her sheets. So sometimes I either take the sheets off or I go ahead and make her bed, open the blinds, let some light in, and get her dressed for the day. Here I am putting her sheets into the washer. Then I go in and get Piper. She's been scooting to the top of the crib, but look at that little smile. Open up her blinds. I go pick out something for her to wear. Don't get me wrong, sometimes we stay in our jammies all day, but this day we had some errands to run. So I get her out of the crib, I change her diaper, and put her clothes on. Next up is Jackson. I basically do the same exact thing for him. Wake him up. Look how many stuffed animals he has in his crib. He looks so comfortable. And then I open up his blinds, I grab him something to wear, and we all head downstairs. Once we're downstairs, the kids want their juice right away. Jane was still in our bed sleeping, so just Jackson had his juice. Then I sit down and feed Piper her bottle. Jackson decided to stand in front of the camera the entire time I filmed this clip, but he is enjoying his juice. We always go ahead and turn on cartoons while I finish to feed Piper. The kids are really into Paw Patrol, and Jane finally woke up and she got her juice. After I feed Piper, I put all 3 kids in the living room where we are, and we play and they play while I upload the video. Usually I have the video upload overnight, but then I have to make it public and tag it and do the description and all that. So I do that real quick right after I feed Piper. And then I go ahead and make breakfast. This is usually around 9 o'clock when we eat breakfast. Like I said, this day we had a lot of errands to run and we needed to hurry and get out of the house. So I made the kids some toast and a little squeeze pack of fruit and their multivitamin and some water. Sometimes we do eggs and like a bigger breakfast or pancakes, but today was a really quick breakfast. Can't forget to turn my coffee maker on. And here's Piper with her toast as well. I had the same thing for breakfast as the kids, except for not the fruit. I just had a piece of toast and my coffee. Once we're done with breakfast, I do the dishes real quick. Usually we either eat on paper plates or there's just 1 or 2 dishes because I always make sure the sink is empty and the dishes are done before I go to bed. So there's never really too many dishes to do. And then once the kids are settled, and even sometimes when they're still eating, I go ahead and go into my room and make my bed. Chris had already made part of the bed, he just didn't do the pillows. So I just finished up making the bed, and then I go ahead and start getting myself ready. Like I said, sometimes we stay in our jammies all day. There's lots of days where I don't even wear makeup, but since we had to get out of the house this day, I went ahead and started to get myself ready as well. First thing I usually do is wash my face. I've been using my Rodan & Fields face wash that I showed you guys in a video before, but if you have any questions about what I use, let me know down in the comments and maybe I'll do another video of my skincare routine. But I have a little face mask that I do every morning and night, and then I have a toner that I put on right after that. Then I go ahead and brush my teeth. I put on my morning cream, which is also Rodan & Fields, and my Rodan & Fields eye cream. I knew I would be getting ready quick this morning, so I just braided my hair after I took a shower the night before, and I just let the braid out so my hair is a little bit crimpy, and I put a little bit of oil in it so that it is not so frizzy. And then that's it for my hair. And then for makeup, I hardly did my makeup at all this day. I put on a little bit of BB cream. I put a little bit of concealer under my eyes, on my nose and my chin, and on some other red spots around my face, and I blended that in. Meanwhile, the kids are playing and watching cartoons in the living room. I put a tiny bit of powder over that to set the BB cream in. And this is where I realized I had no more time to do anything else, no blush, no bronzer, nothing. So I quickly put on some eyebrows because my eyebrows are so light that if I don't put them on, it looks like I don't have any. So that's something that I can't skip. But I didn't do my eyes or anything. We just didn't have time, and we were in a rush. After this, I usually get dressed. I have the kids come in and brush their teeth and do their hair. I did not do Jackson's hair today. Like I said, we were in a rush. So here we are putting our shoes on, and I did Jane's hair while she put her own shoes on. I realized in this clip that I left out a huge chunk of her hair in the front of her ponytail. And then we hop in the car and get our errands done. Usually around 10 o'clock, Piper has her first nap from 10 to 11, and that is if we stay at home. And if we do that, then we usually hang out. The kids and I will do a workbook or color or just play together during that hour. But most days we have errands to run or places to be, and Piper will just sleep in the car. So here we are running our errands this day and getting some stuff done. And by the time we get home, it is time for lunch, and that is our morning routine. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!